Harry Kane, one of the greatest strikers of the 21st century. He's Tottenham's record goal scorer, he's England's record goal scorer, yet somehow he has failed to win a single trophy in his entire career. And after being eliminated from the Champions League by Real Madrid, the drought continues. But hopefully today, that is going to change. Here he is, ladies and gentlemen, at the very start of his career in FIFA 12. Today, we are going to be replaying the career of Harry Kane from FIFA 12 all the way to FC 24. We're going to sim every season of his career, keeping track of his stats and his trophies. We're going to compare his real life stats to his resim stats every single season. And we are also going to simulate the transfer window at the end of every season to see if Harry Kane moves clubs. If he stays at Tottenham, then we keep going at Tottenham. But if he changes clubs, we will move him to said club and continue his career from there. Let's see if we can finally get this man some silverware, lads. Be sure to like, be sure to subscribe, and let's get into it. So here is the Tottenham team in FIFA 12 with some ridiculously good names. Luka Modric, an almost prime Gareth Bale, and also players like Rafael van der Vaart. You may have also noticed no Harry Kane starting at striker. It's Emmanuel Adebayor. They've also got an 81 rated Jermaine Defoe, so it's going to be tough for Harry Kane. With his 62 overall, yeah, I don't think we're going to see Harry Kane getting much game time at Tottenham this season. In fact, Harry Kane in real life went on loan to Millwall this season. So that is exactly what we're going to do here. I'm going to loan list him for the season and try to get him a move to another club. I wonder if anyone's going to be keen on taking on 62 rated Harry Kane. Well, we have got an offer for Harry Kane and it's from Hibernian, so maybe off to Hibs, maybe off to Scotland Harry Kane. Let's go ahead and accept it then. 17-year-old Harry Kane is going to be doing his trade in Scotland for a bit. Simulating to the end of the season, how does he get in his first season? Well, Harry Kane doesn't need to worry about not winning the Premier League being loaned away. We came 7th. And obviously in Scotland, it was either Celtic or Rangers that was going to win. It was Celtic. Hibs came in 6th place. Now, because Harry Kane isn't playing in the Premier League, we can't actually see what stats he got at Hibs. But in real life, at this point in his career, he would have made 33 appearances. He would have had 10 goals and 5 assists. But anyway, we're going to end this season. Instead of staying with Tottenham, I'm going to change clubs and let the game simulate the transfer window. So that way we can see if Harry Kane moves on his own. We've advanced all the way to transfer deadline day and we make it all the way to the end of the transfer window. Is Harry Kane still at Tottenham Hotspur? Yes, indeed he is. So we will continue through with his career at Tottenham Hotspur as we move to FIFA 13. So here we are now in FIFA 13 with Harry Kane, still at Tottenham, 67 rated, still hasn't really blown up an overall yet, and still probably not quite ready, I would think, to get a run in this starting 11. In real life this season, Harry Kane went on loan again, this time to Norwich City, and we are once again going to do the same thing, loan listing him for the season. And we've received an offer from Portsmouth for Harry Kane. All right then, well, I could probably take that as well. Could he maybe win a trophy at Portsmouth to kickstart his trophy cabinet? Again, this season, Harry Kane doesn't need to worry about missing out on a Premier League, although Spurs do okay coming 3rd. He does have to worry about not being in the team when they win the FA Cup, so there you go. Unfortunately, this will not count for Harry Kane. And neither will the Europa League. I can't believe it. But Harry Kane does get some silverware for the first time in his career, but it is League One. It's not exactly, amazing, but it is more than what he's actually got right now. It is just a shame, though, that we can't see what his stats are in the league here. The only thing that the squad report shows us is his Capital One Cup and FA Cup appearances, which, I don't know, it's annoying. So what I'm going to do is this. We're going to keep his stats the same as what they are in real life, which is 60 appearances, 15 goals, and 11 assists. But either way, we have left Tottenham. We're simulating another transfer window. And yes, Harry Kane remains at Tottenham Hotspur. So let's continue on to FIFA 14. Now, before we continue on, people, I just want to let you know that this video is brought to you by 1v1.lol. 1v1.lol is an epic battle royale game tailor-made for your mobile device. This awesome and, by the way, free to download game is perfect for heart-racing battle royale matches on the go. You can choose from a bunch of different champions to play with. Each of these champions have got their own unique abilities, like Champion Sky, Champion Pyro, and my personal favorite champion so far, Frost. His snowball ability is just absolutely insane. Look how we come in clutch and get the victory right at the end here, just steamrolling over this poor fella. You can upgrade each champion as you play along, including the weapons that they use, and you can also apply heaps of cool skins to the characters as well. Like, for example, they recently added gaming legend skins into the game. For example, FaZe Rug has been included as a skin into the game. The esports pro Booger has got his own weapon in the game as well. And I have it on good authority that some other huge names are going to be added into the game soon as well. But I signed an NDA, so I can't tell. I'm not telling you nothing until the embargo. I'm not looking to get sued here. You can play different game modes like 1v1, Clash, Showdown, Free Build, and heaps more. So definitely check it out for yourselves, lads. If you want to support the people who help support the channel, you can click the link in the description down below. Another massive thank you again to 1v1.lol for sponsoring this video. And without further ado, let's get on back into it. So now in FIFA 14, Harry Kane's still a 67 overall, and again, he got loaned away this season, moving to Leicester City just a year or two, unfortunately, early. And I might switch things up this season. I might just keep Harry Kane at Tottenham, even though he has a lot of competition. Soldado is here now, 84 rated. Jermaine Defoe's still here. Hell, even Adebayor as well. It is a slow start for Harry Kane at the start of his career for sure. Just like it was in real life, it is in this resim. But who knows? Tottenham were decent in the mid-2010s, so maybe he could win a trophy just by being a, a role player. Well, this season Spurs did not win the league, although they came close again. No Capital One Cup, but wouldn't you know it, the FA Cup has again been won by Spurs. He made no appearances in the FA Cup, and now I'm like, does that even count? Does he even have an FA Cup? Looks like teams get 40 medals and they distribute them to whoever they want, so good enough for me. He's won an FA Cup! Harry Kane gets a major trophy. Let's see if he can maybe earn a few more than this one down the track. Barely makes any appearances. He's now well behind goals, assists, and appearances, but we'll see if that changes. But once again, we are moving clubs. Simulate another transfer window. Is Kane staying at Spurs? And yeah, Harry Kane is still at Tottenham Hotspur. Let's go to FIFA 15 then. Now in FIFA 15, ladies and gentlemen, Harry Kane has jumped up to a 76 overall. Of course, this is his breakout season. He's in the starting 11 by default. However, he still does have to contend with Soldado. Adebayor is still here as well. Just like it was in real life, can this be Harry Kane's breakout season in the resim? We don't come even close to the Premier League title this time. In fact, we come 5th, so we're out of the Champions League again, tied on points with Arsenal, but of course, goal difference. We actually made a Capital One Cup final, but lost it to Hull City on pens. Wow. And in the FA Cup, we nearly went to another final, but lost in the semi. Harry Kane becomes the full-time striker, and God, the curse just does not wait, does it? However, the individual numbers are respectable for the first season where he's actually getting significant game time, 43 appearances, 15 goals, 4 assists. But 15 goals isn't even half of the total goals he got in that breakout season. He finished with 31 for the season, and now, well, we're a little behind. But once again, it is time to move clubs. Is Harry Kane sticking it out at Tottenham? He does get a move! Oh my God, look at this! He's off to Liverpool. Harry Kane at Liverpool. Well, all right then. Damn, what a shake-up that's going to be as we move over now into FIFA 16. So here is the Liverpool team that Harry Kane has just joined, and you can see it is a Liverpool team in the trenches. This is before Coutinho left for big money. You've got Sturridge still up top at striker. And right there on the bench, who is that? Harry Kane himself. How is he going to go at Liverpool? What a move this is. It's a fascinating move, this. Genuinely can't wait to see how it's going to pan out for him. Surely he'll win some trophies at Liverpool, but yeah, only time will tell. As I mentioned and pointed out, Liverpool are in the trenches right now. This is the banter era for Liverpool, and they do finish in 6th place. Yeah, we finished behind Tottenham. Bloody Chelsea went off, actually. They won the Premier League, they won the Capital One Cup, they won the FA Cup. But how did Harry Kane's first season at Liverpool go? Not bad. Not actually that bad. You know, considering he's still not an 80+ rated striker, he got 32 caps, he got 18 goals and an assist. Again, that is like 10 less goals than what he got in real life, but considering he just moved, considering his overall and the competition he's fighting with, I think we probably take that. Honestly, not that bad of a season, a first settler season for Kane. Let's see what he does in FIFA 17. So now in FIFA 17, this is about the period where Liverpool start to get their act together, and Harry Kane is hopefully going to help lead them into the future. He is almost the highest rated player on the team, not quite. Philip Coutinho, this will probably be his last season here. Can Harry Kane have a prolific season in his second season at Liverpool? Well, it is another, pretty poor season for Liverpool, coming 6th, again, with a 21-point gap between them and the winners Chelsea. We actually nearly made an FA Cup final, but sadly, we got dumped out by Manchester United in the semis. And now there's interest being shown by Manchester United. Don't tell me he could up and leave Liverpool in only 2 seasons. Goal-wise, though, we do see he gets 26 goals and 4 assists. So, you know what? Honestly, not too bad of a return for 41 appearances. Is he going to Manchester United? No, he is staying. He is staying. The game made it seem like he was really heading to Manchester, but no. Harry Kane stays at Liverpool as we move to FIFA 18. Another season then for Harry Kane at Liverpool, and the Liverpool team is just continuing to get better and better. He's actually the equal highest rated player in the team now, alongside Philip Coutinho. This will probably be Coutinho's last season at Liverpool before he goes, I believe, to Barcelona. We once again remain cautiously optimistic that the trophies are gonna start coming maybe this season. Surely, eventually, knowing how good Liverpool are going to get with Kane in it, it's got to happen sooner rather than later. We are still chasing a Premier League title. We come in 3rd. Leicester City decided they were just going to go and win another Premier League title, as if 2016 wasn't special enough. No Carabao Cup final appearance, but we are in another FA Cup final, and it is a Merseyside derby final. And the North London derby was the Carabao Cup final as well, wasn't it? That's pretty damn awesome. Can't wait to play that. But we also have got a Europa League final, and that one's going to be against Lyon. We've made it to the final of the competition, and of course, for some reason, it's played first. So we play this, then an FA Cup final, all in the same season. There's been a whole bunch of chicanery around the trophies that we have won so far. A League One title, okay, cool, and an FA Cup where he barely featured. But now, Harry Kane is on the pitch. He's been regularly playing. He is a leader in the team. He is in the starting 11, and Harry Kane is going to get this game kicked off and underway. Let's go. Memphis Depay is almost going to run all the way around. Bloody Matip, I think that was. The header's off target. Oh, that is such a great ball. I don't know what the hell happened. I don't know what happened. That was an unintentional assist to Sadio Mane. Honestly, looked like a great ball in for Kane, but Kane doesn't get it under control at all. It comes off the side of his foot like he doesn't even know it's coming to him, but it works as an unintentional assist. Sadio Mane, we get the goal. Mate, I don't even know, but it resulted in what we wanted, which was a goal. Oh, this is a great run. Now Salah is away, probably not going to go the whole way. Ball up over the top. Now he can settle. Now he can shoot, and he'll score. Harry Kane, there we go. Should have got that goal way earlier. If we could have snagged a 3rd before the break, that would have been massive, but still 2-0 is pretty good. Play it off. Strike. Deflected. Oh my God. Kane's shot just goes off, and they've got one injured. It's not going for him. Not going well for him at all. Bloody Lovren too big. They do get a free kick. Depay way up and over. That's got to be it now, surely. Look at this. We are away. Salah could totally wrap it up here. Or do we cross it at the back stick for a 3rd? And Kane a 2nd for him. Absolutely putting the finishing touches on it. There'll be no questions about this one. Salah with a perfect ball in for Kane, and that will be the Europa League for Liverpool. It is a beautiful final performance. We completely dominate. 2 goals from Kane, 1 goal from Maine. A League One title, an FA Cup he didn't play much in, if at all, and finally now he gets a Europa League, which he would have played every single game for and contributed in massively. And we're not done chasing trophies this season, of course. We still have the FA Cup final to play. Let's go for that double then, ladies and gentlemen, with this FA Cup final, Merseyside FA Cup final. Only a 2-3 day break, really, so how does the team look? Stamina-wise, everyone's a little bit gassed, but probably wouldn't bother taking anyone out with those sort of levels. Not for a game this big, absolutely no way. What a stain on one's legacy it would be for a Liverpool team to lose to Everton in an FA Cup final if the stakes weren't high enough. And after scoring 2 goals in the last final only like a few days ago, I'm sure the onus is going to go back on Harry Kane as well. Wembley Stadium, Liverpool get it kicked off. Is it going to be a 4th trophy for Kane in his career? I think he's onside here. Oh my God, it might not matter. Deflection. Oh, God, I probably just shot it straight away. Yeah, God damn it. Bloody defender gets right in the way. How are they still going here? Oh, what a deflection. Save, still going, hits the woodwork. How many bounces back did they get? Unreal, it just sits for him again and again. Thankfully, it's too tight an angle. We don't lead 2-0 at the start of the second half. We will go into the break still level. Ball slide, is he gonna get there in time? Oh my God, they've hit the woodwork for the 2nd time today. Oh no, there's nobody there. No one home and Everton have scored, and you're kidding me. It is not the nonce. Honestly, barely had a sniff of it. Of course, he would score in that minute. Maybe a chance on here. Oh, hello. Something happened there, and now Mane's away. Mane is so away. Just find whoever's open. Deflection. How has that not gone in? You're kidding me. Oh, that'll work. That'll work. Strike off of 1 foot. Why did it fall to Matip? Oh my God, no! Why did Joel Matip get on the end of it? What the hell was that for a strike? Oh, it's a disaster. We have won a Europa League title, but this season will want to be so quickly forgotten. We've taken an L in an FA Cup final to Everton. Honestly, my God, nothing short of an absolute disaster that. Oh no. And we miss out on being able to knock off the stigma around Harry Kane's only FA Cup right now. We could have just gone and outright won ourselves. Harry Kane's numbers this season, 64 appearances. We get 33 goals and 14 assists. Very good return. Probably one of the best returns we've had so far. Plus a Europa League to go with it. I mean, that is his best season. Absolutely, no question. But again, you know the drill. Changing clubs, simulating the transfer window. I don't really see why Harry Kane would leave, but maybe that FA Cup final is going to have huge ramifications. Who knows? Nah, not going anywhere. He still remains at Liverpool despite the shame of that FA Cup final. But we're up to 3, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see how many more we can get now. Hopefully the floodgates open. Let's move over to FIFA 19. Harry Kane, people, is now up to a 90 overall with Salah at an 89, Mane at an 87, and pretty much everyone in this Liverpool team really up to pretty high levels now. You got Alexander-Arnold and Robertson's the fullback partnership, Van Dijk's at full power, Alisson's in. Honestly, this has got to be a season where maybe they challenge for a Premier League. Could we see Harry Kane be an English champion for the first time today? Oh my goodness, look at this. Wow, we could maybe. It is still mathematically possible win the Premier League, but look who's on top right now with a game to go. Spurs, the team that we've only gone up and left, they still have the chance to do the most Spursy thing ever and bottle it on the final day by drawing the match. If we win, we will finish on top. But as if, look who's injured. Harry Kane is not going to be playing this final game. He has played 33 games. He's got 20 goals and 6 assists. Not too bad in the amount of games he's played, but Oh, unbelievable. He obviously won't be playing any more this season. An ACL injury as well. And he's not going to be fit for 3 more months. I mean, that's not great. I mean, I suppose regardless, we can still jump in and see if we win the Premier League, because if we do, it'll still count for Kane. Will we here at Anfield pull off the shock comeback? Again, a reminder of the situation. We need to win and Spurs need to draw. Can we do it without Kane, please? Oh, gonna work out yet. Now we've got Salah away. Not able to get a clear shot. Tight angle. Oh my God, it's gone in! Honestly, I don't know how he's been able to get that one to go. The defender was absolutely draped all over him and the goalkeeper was right in the way. It looks like it's right down the middle of the goal, through the legs, through the hands, and into the roof of the net. I cannot believe that. Now we just need Tottenham to bottle it. Oh, and that's a terrible turnover. And hello, big chance. Roberto Firmino may have lost his spot to Kane, but he puts it in anyway. Roberto Firmino making it 2 in next to no time. Oh no, spilled shot, saved, but put back into the path of, wow, Diogo Jota before he came to Anfield, of course. And the current update is good. It is a goalless draw at halftime. Right now, we're top of the league. Please just, oh my God, do something, Everton. I can't believe we're relying on crosstown rivals to win us the league. Oh no. Oh no, how's that got through? Off the woodwork and offside. They nearly got the deflection goal again. I have not seen an update regarding the Spurs-Everton game either. So what's it going to be? We're just running out the clock. Fabinho can wrap it up. That should hopefully do it. There wasn't really much way back into the game with the time left for Wolves, but is there any time for Spurs left to break our hearts? I'm sure Harry Kane knows off the pitch right now on the bench, but we don't know. Will it be a Premier League title? Have Spurs thrown it away? They are cheering. They are happy. Is it Premier League celebrations though? I'm not sure. Oh my God! There's no way! Spurs have really gone and done it. This is why Kane left. Tottenham Hotspur! There's no way! No beating the allegations for you. Unbelievable. Everton have secured a result that have won us a bloody Premier League. Incredible. Okay, I forgive you for the FA Cup final. As if that happened. Unbelievable. Thank you to Everton. I can't believe I'm saying that. Thank you, Spurs, for being so Spursy. Harry Kane, despite not being in that picture, is now an English champion. You bloody, you hear Everton, you superstars. Honestly, a 1-1 draw. They managed to do it for us. We beat them on goal difference. No Carabao Cup and also no FA Cup. Spurs do make the final of that, so they might still get some. No Champions League either. Bloody, tell you what, rivalry galores in the cup finals. We've got an El Clasico, North London in the FA Cup. How amazing is that? Well, a first league title for Harry Kane. Technically, not true. Second league title, if you count League One. We are once again, going to leave clubs. He does not move from Liverpool after winning the league, and hopefully his ACL ends up recovering just fine as we start up FIFA 20. But look at the rating of some of the players in this Liverpool team. It is stacked. There is hopefully a chance we can go back-to-back in the Premier League now that we've got, finally, this man's first Premier League title. I really hope being in a team where you've got players left and right of you, literally, that are higher rated, won't take away from his goal contributions too much, because apart from the trophies, we're lacking in that department. Of course, Liverpool this season did end up winning the Premier League for real, so will they repeat that effort again? Well, that definitely is not the case. We come in 5th place. We're not even playing in the Champions League next season, in the season in real life when they won the Premier League. I am not sure how that's happened. Maybe the answer is Manchester City, because goddamn, they've only gone and done a domestic treble. They're probably going to win an actual treble. All right, well, they're just ridiculous. But it might also be a case of be careful what you wish for, because you might just go and get it. We said we wanted more goal contributions. We got them. Big time we got them here with 59 appearances, 40 goals and 8 assists, but that has come in a trophyless season. We've actually got more assists now, which is great, but we're still like 40, goals behind. He did so well, he won the Golden Boot for crying out loud with 29 goals, hell yeah. But either way, you know the drill, time to switch clubs. Is the fact that Liverpool not playing Champions League this season or the next season, will that have an effect? Will Kane leave for that? Your answer, ladies and gentlemen, is no. He is still with Liverpool, and fair enough. You won the Premier League the season prior. You had a pretty good season. I don't think it's worth jumping ship just yet, but Europa League football next season as we go to FIFA 21. So, still sticking on with Liverpool, and 89 overall for Harry Kane, same as Mane. He is not the highest rated player, it still belongs to Mo Salah. And even then, he's not the only 90 rated player. You've got Alisson 90 rated, Van Dijk is 90 rated. This is an elite Liverpool team that should go on to win something again. After the bitter disappointment of going trophyless the season prior, what can we get this time? Of course, Liverpool are also in the Europa League this season, so maybe actually an opportunity to win another Europa League title. There'll be a very strong team in that competition. Well, it won't be a Premier League title. It was very close, to be fair, 90 points, but sadly, it will not happen. Carabao Cup was won by Manchester City as well, but thankfully they don't win everything in England. We win an FA Cup, and it was against Brentford in the final. That is actually Harry Kane's 5th trophy in his career. We could have won 6, but we lost to Arsenal on penalties as well in a 3-3 final classic. How unfortunate. We see Harry Kane go and get 34 goals and 13 assists from like a lot of games, 63 games. Actually, a very similar amount of goal contributions to what he got in real life. We're about 40 appearances and 40 goals behind the real life man, almost bang on for assists. At the end of yet another season, we will once again move clubs, simulate another transfer window. Do we see the man move from Liverpool? Oh my God. Oh my God. Harry Kane has gone to Arsenal. He's gone back to Arsenal. Man, that is a cursed image if you're a Spurs fan, but it's happening. Harry Kane is an Arsenal man, and we go now to FIFA 22. Quite a sight to see, but Harry Kane is now part of this Arsenal squad. It's actually quite the downgrade going from Liverpool at this time to Arsenal. It might pay off in the future, but wow, he is by far the highest rated player. I don't really think he's going to need to worry about losing his striker position either, because he's competing with a 72 rated Eddie Nketiah and an 82 rated Lacazette. Either way it's happened, let's see how his first season at Arsenal is going to go. I think he'll get probably pretty good numbers here, but trophy-wise, he might struggle to start off. Bloody hell, I did not see this coming, but oh my God, we actually nearly won the league, dude. We got 79 points, and somehow City only managed 80, which is terrible for them. I can't believe it. We're going to be in the Champions League next season with Arsenal. Great. How were we a point or two away from winning it? We outdid Liverpool. Harry Kane clearly saw something coming. We won a Carabao Cup with Arsenal. Liverpool would go on to win an FA Cup, so almost everyone's happy in this scenario. That's actually the first Carabao Cup that Harry Kane's won in his career. 25 goals, 11 assists from 47 appearances. Again, incredibly similar numbers to what he got in real life that season as well, but we just get the added benefit of a trophy. Could have bloody well been a Premier League as well if it was just 2 more points, but oh well. Not a bad first start. We're not going to bother simming a transfer window. He just got to Arsenal. Let's just head over to FIFA 23. Now here we are in FIFA 23. Harry Kane is a Carabao Cup winner with Arsenal, and we came so close to that Premier League title. Can we maybe get it this time? Gotta say, the team looks better than it did last season for sure. Martinelli, Saka, you got the midfield coming up as well as the back line. It's an all 80 rated starting 11. Gabriel Jesus does get added in this season. 84 rated, not bad, but still you would like to think the 89 rated Harry Kane should be fine. And of course, with coming second, Arsenal do find their way into the Champions League. At this point in Harry Kane's career, that's the only thing that we have not won. We've now won every trophy that there is to win in England, do we get the Champions League? Well, we better hope that we win the Champions League this season because we have fallen out of the top 4. Wow. And look at who won it. Liverpool, the team that we only left 2 years ago. Manchester United win the Carabao Cup. FA Cup was also won by Liverpool. I'm sure if you're Harry Kane, you would be disappointed if it wasn't for the fact that we have made a Champions League final. Finally, at the age of like 30 something, we make the first Champions League final of this man's career. We are taking on Napoli. The captain Odegaard is injured, so Jorginho is going to take his place, and I'm going to give the armband to Harry Kane, and if we win it, he'll be the one that lifts it up. Yes, we may see Harry Kane lift up a Champions League title for Arsenal. How crazy would this be if we got the win? Arsenal being led out by Harry Kane. I know there are some Spurs fans watching this that are throwing up. They're bloody gagging. Can we get not just Arsenal, but Harry Kane's first ever Champions League title against this Napoli team? Victor Osimhen to kick it off, and we're underway. Kane, a little floated ball up in there. The header is there. What a save by Golini. Kvaratskhelia. Oh my God, Kvaratskhelia goes tumbling. And that's going to be Ben White in the book. Oh dear. What a ball in. Ramsdale has to get called upon. Thank you. We are still hanging on. We have had some chances, some opportunities, but 0-0 for now. Oh, looping header again. Wow, Golini's made some saves. Oh my God, we've missed that challenge. This is a horrible position to be in. Oh my God. Oh my God, saved by the woodwork. Cleared away, please, Saka. My life flashed before my eyes. We go to extra time. I can't believe we've got 30 more minutes after that. Arnold's in. Low strike. Saved by Ramsdale. Cheeky chance at a corner. Fuck it. Oh, as if. Oh my God. I thought Jorginho nearly scored the greatest Champions League final goal of all time. It's poked away by White. I do not think we're going to have enough time to go up the other end. It's going to be penalties. Kane was making the run, but it's over. 0-0 over 120 minutes. You're kidding me. We do have some good penalty takers, but it really falls off quickly once you get into sudden death. Who else would take the first one but Harry Kane? And he will slot it too easy. You knew he would. Automatic. Rapsdori. It's denied by Ramsdale. Jorginho, what's he going to do? Oh, we try going up the middle. It doesn't work. Osimhen's going to go next. Osimhen's going to score. Saka. Will he be denied? Oh my God, he will. Oh my God, Saka. Not again. Now. Oh my God, Napoli have taken the front. Martinelli, please. We need you to score this. Oh my God. Everyone but Kane. I thought we eliminated the curse. Sambo Anguissa. Oh, it's saved by the legs. Now we need Xhaka to score his penalty, or it is going to be over. Look at that needle move. This goalkeeper's been insane. Not 4 saves in a row, no. Ramsdale up next. He has to save this, or Napoli will win. What a comeback this could be. Oh my God, it's still on! No way! And now Thomas Partey denied! The keepers are on fire! Oh, former Spurs man, Ndombele, it's still going on! I can't get over this. Zinchenko up next. Oh my God! It won't happen! 5 people have missed penalties, and Mauro Rui will score. I can't believe it. It's ridiculous. We had 7 penalty takers, only 2 of them slotted. The Champions League trophy still eludes Arsenal. I can't believe it. That goalkeeper performance was ridiculous, but so too was Harry Kane's own individual numbers. His performance this season, ridiculous. 48 goal contributions from 56 appearances. One of his best seasons, that, but what's he got to show for it? Absolutely nothing is your answer. We tick over 250 sim goals with Kane. He's up to over 300 in real life at this point. Damn, that was tough. But we're back to leaving clubs. We're back to simulating the transfer window. Does the heartbreak of a Champions League final loss make Harry Kane want to leave? The answer is no. He remains at Arsenal. I'm not surprised. But there we have it then, people. Harry Kane starts at Tottenham, ends up moving to Liverpool, shockingly joins Arsenal, and here he is as we move over now to the final game in the stretch, FC 24. And here we are, Harry Kane at Arsenal in FC24, in probably one of the best looking Arsenal teams for a very long time. Super highly rated, should be able to win trophies going forward. We missed out on the Champions League last season. He is still only like 30-something years of age, should have a few more seasons left at this maybe Arsenal team. He might still move again, but he won't get another shot at the Champions League since, of course, we finished 5th last season, so no Champions League, we're stuck in Europa League. We have 5 top flight titles with Harry Kane, 6 if you want to include that League One title right at the start. But yeah, what else can we stack on in the twilight of this man's career? Well, just like in real season, the battle seems to be between Man City and Arsenal, but this time it's a little bit, it's not as, close. Man City win it. We come second for the second time with Arsenal since coming here. We're back in the Champions League, though, if you're looking for a positive. City win the Carabao Cup. Leeds win the FA Cup. And we couldn't even get to the Europa League final while being in it because we got dumped out by Leverkusen on their generational run. But some simply unbelievable numbers for Harry Kane. 50 goals, 11 assists. That is like an unbelievable return. We're over 300 goals, nearly at 100 assists for him as well. But once again, you know the drill. We're leaving Arsenal. We will simulate ahead to next season. We will simulate this transfer window away from Arsenal. And no, Harry Kane remains at Arsenal. Probably no shocker there. So let's go back to Arsenal. At 31 years of age, he's starting to hit that sort of time in his career where he will drop off in overall a bit. By the way, it looks like while we simulated that transfer window, Arsenal did get up to some activity. They brought in Federico Di Marco, so brand new bitchin' left back and a new right back. We have a new fullback combination with Gertrudia joining too. I just noticed Martinelli went to Inter Milan as well, so he's gone. So a slightly adjusted Arsenal team, but still looking pretty good. Now that Arsenal's back in the Champions League, do we make another final with that team? Again, the Premier League eludes us. We are just not able to win it with Arsenal right now. We're only going to finish with the 1 Premier League at this rate. No Carabao Cup, it was won by Spurs, but the FA Cup, we win that. So we've won a Carabao Cup, we've won an FA Cup with Arsenal. 3 times we have won the FA Cup with Kane. 7 trophies now in total. We can make it 8. We maybe this time we'll get the dub in the Champions League final. This time it's Barcelona. And just like the last final, look who's out injured. Harry Kane is probably going to take the armband off of Odegaard again. Trossard's out too. Who the hell goes in for it? Looks like it'll be Fabio Vieira and Kane will take the armband. Will this be the time that finally we get up in the UCL final? In a repeat of the 2006 Champions League final as well. We're not looking for Champions League title number 1. We're looking for revenge. Here we go. What in the hell is Ousmane Dembele doing for him? Oh my God, Saliba, big tackle. What is Dembele doing back at Barcelona? Kane unleashes Saka. Saka is going to take him on. He's going to cut in. He's going to go, been a big goddamn half for Barcelona. It's cleared though by Kane. And I don't think we're going to get time to counter. 3 Champions League final halves played and 0 goals scored. Will there be a moment in this final for us? Kunde, Martinez, Di Marco, lucky deflection. Deflection again. We can't get out. Blocked. Deflection, Saliba. They're going to get a corner. They have been pumping us all game, man. Please don't let them win it at the end here. Away off Rabin. We're going to clear this ball. They're going to head it too far back. It's going to be extra time again in another goalless final. We just can't get this man on the end of a chance in a big game like this. Jesus is going to cut in. I like this chance. I've got Saka. Stop this counterattack, please. Oh, what is with all these fucking deflections, man? That looks to be the end of the attack. That's an odd place to stop it there. Don't tell me we're going to have to go through the torture of penalties again. We cannot and have not been able to get the ball even there. Just win it fucking back. Stop going back to him. Are you kidding me? What is that? I've never seen an ungodly amount of deflection. Is it really that much to ask that we can't just make a tackle and get the ball back or block the ball without it going right back to them all the time? Rafinha sticks it home after the most ridiculous passage you'll see, and there is no time to respond. Harry Kane is going to kick it off and the referee's going to blow the whistle. Are you just taking the piss? There is no Harry Kane trophy curse anymore. It is a Champions League curse for both him and Arsenal. No way that happened. 2 Champions League finals now with Arsenal, both ending in cruel, heartbreaking defeat after extra time. Despite having a brilliant season again, Harry Kane, 48 and 12, he goes down in overall at the age of still only 31. Is it starting to happen? But 48 goals, 12 assists, we have now gone past the point of Harry Kane's real life career thus far, and we have now overtaken his tally of goals and assists, obvious. We secure an FA Cup, it could have been a Champions League, but again denied. We will do once again the same thing, leave Arsenal, sim the transfer window. Does Harry Kane end up leaving this season? Again, the answer is no. So another season with Kane at Arsenal, and now a declining Harry Kane in overall. The hunt for a Champions League title, it continues on. Ouch, well, yet again, it is a second place in the league for Arsenal. We actually weren't doing all that great toward the run in, but we actually put it together and somehow managed to finish above Newcastle, but we're miles away still from City. Carabao Cup, we lost in the final of. FA Cup, we didn't even make the final of. We're going trophyless because we got dumped out of the Champions League really early, round of 16 by Real Madrid. It's another drop off in overall for Kane. He's down to 87, dropping off by 2, but still putting on an extraordinary 46 and 9. This bloke is carrying like so hard. We're over 400 goals with him, over 500 goal contributions with him now, plus the trophies that he didn't get in his real career. We're heading toward the end. I'm going to start speeding up the process now a bit. Let's jump on into the next season. Does Harry Kane move? No, Harry Kane is sticking around for another season with Arsenal still. How many more chances does he have and does Arsenal have to get that Champions League that they're both missing? And oh my goodness, look at this. We were also chasing a first Premier League title with Arsenal. We are going to get it. We have got 1 game left, but Man City can't catch up. And to make things even brutal for Man City, look at who we play on the final day of the season. Harry Kane, who did not win a Premier League trophy with Tottenham, wins one at Liverpool and wins one at Arsenal. And to make matters way worse for Tottenham fans, he's going to be wearing the armbands whilst he lifts it up. This is a second Premier League title for Harry Kane. And finally, we get that one with Arsenal. Still missing the Champions League, but we'll take that. No Carabao Cup this season. FA Cup, we didn't make the final of either. Wow, it's a mega ball break. But can you believe we are still, even at the age of 33, 34, getting second, third opportunities at this Champions League? It's a battle of the bottlers in a weird way in Champions League finals. Atletico Madrid versus Arsenal. Someone's O has got to go, and we'll be taking them on in the San Siro. A third opportunity to try and rectify this little hassle that we have just had with our inability to win the Champions League. This could maybe be Harry Kane's final chance to get this one last trophy that he's missing. DiMarco back in Italy. Got a chance on for a good cutback here. Rice through the gap, saved by Oblak. We're going to try to take them all on here. Havertz, up the middle, it's Kane. Brilliantly fed! Harry Kane in the final! He at last has finally scored in the Champions League final at the third time of asking, fed through by Havertz, and it is easily put away past Jan Oblak. The Premier League player of the season. He's got 9 goals in 11 matches. That bodes well. At last, a goal has been scored in one of these finals. Oh, we collect Hlošek, and that is definitely going to be a card for Saliba. But thank the bloody heavens, man. I mean, we finally, after 5 halves of football and extra time, have scored a goal. I thought we'd never break the deadlock in these Champions League finals. Oh, that could be awkward. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We can make that happen. Oh, look at this. Oh, hello. Eyes in the back of his head. Gabriel Jesus, he can wrap it up! Or almost all but surely do it. That has got to be now. Finally, at last, the goal that would wrap up this Champions League final. It might happen to Atletico at the San Siro again here. We are surely on for number 2. Tell you what though, a goal here, that would really kill it off. It's not going to find, oh my God, Oblak. He is not letting us put the stamp on this final. That ball goes nowhere. 90 minutes to go. It's been done. Gertrude is not going to fire it through 5 bodies, but it is done. We finally at last get Harry Kane his Champions League. And we do it by winning Arsenal their first Champions League title as well. Finally, we are like 15 seasons deep into Harry Kane's career, and on the 3rd attempt in the final, we make it happen. He's won everything in England, he's an English champion, and now he is a European champion. Harry Kane, he puts his demons to rest. He has won it all at club level. I have seen no indication that Harry Kane wants to retire yet, but if you're going to, this is not a bad time to call it quits. But alas, he is not calling it quits, but he has 1 year left on his contract. Stat-wise, we're looking at really good numbers. 27 and 12. Again, less than normal, but still pretty good. All the way down to 84 overall as well. Nearly 34 years of age. You wonder, I feel like a retirement is coming up. And you know what, lads? With 1 more season left on his contract with Arsenal, let's just not even bother him in the transfer window. Let's just keep him there. He's a Premier League champion. He's a Champions League champion. Bloody, who's leaving there? Who's leaving now? Let's give Harry Kane that final season with Arsenal. See if he can pick up any more trophies. See if he does end up retiring. Who knows? Maybe he even makes the move off to like a Saudi Arabia or like an MLS club, which we've seen in times career mode can do that. For possibly 1 final season with Arsenal, how do we do with Harry Kane? What may be the final season of Harry Kane's career at Arsenal, it only, of course, had to end one way with another 2nd place finish in the league. Chelsea win it this time. We do get a Carabao Cup. Nice little trophy there toward... We do get a Carabao Cup. All right, that's nice against Manchester United. And in the FA Cup, we have a North London derby final. Oh my God, I'm sure even... You know, he's been away from Spurs now for probably 10 years, but this would still be something. Also, don't worry about the Champions League. There will be no attempt at a miracle second. We got dumped out in the quarters by Bayern. Harry Kane's numbers are way down, by the way, I've just noticed. He's played still 42 games or so, but Gabriel Jesus looks to have taken over with the declining overall of Harry Kane. Wow. And oh my God, there it is too, by the way. He is retiring at the end of this season, at the end of his contract with Arsenal. So unless he scores another goal or contributes another assist, Harry Kane is going to finish this season with 10 goals, 2 assists, which will be 706 total career appearances for club with like 445 goals and just a touch over 100 assists with a pretty decent haul of silverware. And oh my God, his final game, and I'm only clocking onto it now, is against his old team, Tottenham, and it's at Wembley. It's an FA Cup final. He could walk away the last game of his career as another FA Cup champion. And oh my God as well, the fact that it had to be Spurs. The last professional game this man will ever play, it's against his old side. This is crazily poetic. What's it gonna be then? Will it be the ideal finish for Harry Kane's career, or will he taste defeat in his last ever game? Havertz gonna start the game maybe off pretty well. Saka brilliant, and another one, and Kane, and start the game off nice and early, Harry! Oh my God, at 34 years of age, he's busting out backflips. Mate, what are you retiring for? He just can't keep it out. Kane gets his goal. In his last ever game, he scores against his boyhood club. Oh, Saliba, I don't like that clearance away. Ramsdale, big save. We should very much be level in this match. Oh, God. God damn it! Just can't get rid of the ball the whole time. I was expecting a clearance. Just save, blocked, parry, clear the ball, no, cleared away again, fucking blocked every time to a Spurs player. It's a repeat of what happened at freaking Barcelona in the UCL final. I'm still not over that. God damn, we're level. So half-time, we started off in the perfect way possible, but we have ended it a little bit flat the first half. The layoff here, Odegaard, oh, this is brilliant. Look at what it's going to set up again. Chance again for Kane! He gets a second against his old club. Oh my God! They're just getting served to him on a platter. No moral scruples about celebrating against his old side. He's done it twice now. Oh crap, don't let that ball in! Get us! right away, they leveled it again. That got over the top of the defender's head, and wow, you didn't need to go that hard when you were 6 yards away from the box, mate. Unbelievable fight. Unbelievable final this. It just gets over. Who is that? Number 2. Is it Saliba? And why? You can just head it in, mate. Come on. And I don't think we're going to have much. It's always extra time in every final we have to play. We could have let Kane walk off, be the hero, score a brace, win Arsenal another FA Cup and retire, but no. Oh, God, how does he get that through? Another pretty dead bit of extra time. Man, it's going to be penalties. I can't believe it. I feel like only 2 things can happen today. Either Harry Kane's getting a hat-trick, or we're going to brutally lose this shit on pens again. I'm making subs because players are getting gassed. I knew it. There will be no Kane hat-trick. As amazing as that would have been, it's got to be penalties. You can't let them have this attack, referee. Nah, it's over. Oh, my God. You knew it was going to have to wrap it up. You knew it was going to come down to this. The last thing that Harry Kane will ever do in his career, on the football field at least, in a match, is take a penalty kick against his boyhood club. Son will go first. Son, oh my God, scores it. Saka will be the first penalty taker, not Kane. Saka, he can score pens. Guedes, who scored a ridiculous goal earlier, scores again. Now it's Harry Kane's turn. Oh boy, wouldn't this be crazy if he was denied in the last game of his career? No way! Pedro Porro scores, no! Harry Kane is stopped in his last ever match. Unbelievable. Gabriel Jesus scores. Roberto Baggio. Oh my God, this is unbelievable. If Havertz does not score this, then Kane is going out a little sad. Havertz, you've got to. To save this man's career, he does. Now Ramsdale needs to step up. He needs to stop this from Basuma. What's he going to do? Basuma up the middle. Oh my God, no way. Harry Kane is going to end his career by being the only person in the shootout to have his shot saved, and he loses an FA Cup final to Tottenham Hotspur. Oh, oh my God. Oh my God. That's unreal. Oh, that's up there with like a Stevie G slip. Like seriously, what a way to go out. What a way to go out. We're watching our rivals lift up the FA Cup. Bro, that is, no one is going to have, I don't think, a worse finish to their career. Poor Harry Kane, dude. Oh my God. Anyway, that is going to do it. Harry Kane finished his career, 700 appearances, 445 goals, 129 assists. I hope you've all enjoyed. Be sure to like and subscribe, of course, if you have not already. Let me know if there are any other players you want me to re-sim the career of, and if you've enjoyed this video, then of course, be sure to click on this one and check that out as well.